You are listening to the sounds of one of the smoothest, sexiest theme songs in all of KOF. In all of fighting games. In all of gaming. Blue Mary's Blues. Sing it, Mary. Alright, I gotta stop. Because if I don't catch myself, we're gonna be sitting here for an extra 6 minutes. And while I'm pretty sure we all agree that this is an awesome song, y'all want to get straight to the trailer and what I have to say. Oh man, let's get right into it. Alright, so I didn't address this because I was too busy trying to sound like a freaking sexy freaking R&B smooth jazz DJ. That silhouette was another good one they put out the other day. That was really good because a lot of the different guesses, I could have believed it. I could have believed this was possibly Vanessa, Ash, Whip, you know, even not Jed because of like the way, I don't know what it is. Like if you look at the silhouette, it did look like a hood. But yeah, really good job there. But somebody in Rizzy's chat cracked the code. They actually did a side by side and actually showed us that Mary does that pose. So, all right, let's get into it. She looks great. Uh-oh. In the face. Oh my God. Woo! That hard landing. That dreaded overhead into that armbar. Oh, there's that mechanic again. There's that freaking max mode. German. Yo, neck. Ah, and there's the grenade. The stinger. What is this? What we got? Power bomb. Yep. There it is. The giant swing. Yee! Where is it? Whoa! What? 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 What is going on here? Who? Now, I know there could be a couple of different options here. Mary could still be on the women fighters team, albeit with either Mai and / or Yuri. Well, more so or, one of the two. Or, perhaps, the agents team is back with Vanessa and Ramon. Maybe that's that. Or maybe one of the other, like, isn't it Seth that was with them at one time, I think? Anyways. But everything I saw in the trailer, like, part of the core was vintage Mary, really. She looks so good in this game. Like, I love that. I was wondering if they were gonna maybe, like, give her the design where she had the jacket and all that, which is kind of what I thought was in that silhouette. But yeah, once again, SNK is hesitant to reveal the final member of this team. Which makes me think perhaps there is some type of a shakeup here. I'm really curious to see where this goes because a lot of people were speculating Mary was going to close out the women fighters trio. That doesn't seem to be the case. So, wow. Wow, SNK. But I even like the theme music for this too, even though it's a huge contrast from what we're playing right now. But, I mean, it's appropriately so. But then again, you could pretty much have Mary kicking the mess out of anybody with Blue Mary's Blues playing in the back and it'll still fit. That's just how good it is. Oh boy, my gosh. But at the same time, now that I think about it, it's actually good. I'm pretty sure I've stressed this before when I was doing my predictions. Granted, I got the team that she was on wrong. I did say that SNK has got to know how popular she is enough to not exclude her from the main roster in this game. There is no way in the world they were gonna have the Bluest of Marys be DLC twice in a row. It wasn't gonna happen. It can't happen. Come on, y'all. They are really getting to me with this. They are really getting to me with this, just not revealing the last member of that team. They are really getting to me with that. Also, we caught on to that mechanic yet again. Now, I did see some theories from some other people and they seem viable. This one particular theory that I'm actually in agreement with, if we look at everything with the previous trailers, EX mode blue is done raw, aka not canceled from some normals or anything else. And then, you know, EX moves are available in that case. I think you're only able to do a certain type of chain when it comes to it. I guess specials into supers maybe? Then of course you got like this reddish purplish one where it's actually done from a normal. I like that. I like the fact they're color coding this there so it stands out a little bit more. I'm pretty sure there's a lot more to that. Maybe something to do with damage increase depending on which one it is, which can't quite tell because we have not seen health bars in this game yet. We've only seen combat and mechanics. But yeah, Blue Mary's trailer, flawless, still cracking joints and bones, still got, honestly, the little freaking twister. I couldn't call it a Hurricane Rana or a Frankensteiner. She legit just kind of does a much more pretty version of what El Fuerte does, which actually looks like a lot more silly, just because it's El Fuerte. But yeah, good trailer, but lordy, SNK is getting on my case about not revealing the last member of this team. I want to say I'm convinced at this point that this has proven that Mai and Yuri Sakazaki are on separate teams, but I don't know. I just think they revealed somebody who was once on that team who could have possibly been on it, but they're not. And Blue Mary's been on, I think, 3 different teams. Women Fighters, Fatal Fury team, and the Agents team. There we go. Also, I'm really wondering what is SNK got planned for E3. It's got to be something outside of the norm. Either it's got to be like a full team reveal, particularly maybe some newer characters, or maybe just a full team for the heck of it. You know, somebody that we know is going to be in this game, but hey, don't waste time trying to hype it up. We know they're going to be there. Poof, put the team out there. Or possibly we get some storyline with this game. Now that I think about it, they mentioned something about a cinematic which was going to include most of the characters in the game. Maybe that's coming at E3? That could work. But something out of the ordinary has to happen at E3 for KOF 15. Something out of the ordinary. But yeah, that's basically all I got. Mary's trailer checks out awesomely, but they gotta make sure they have Blue Mary's Blues in here. They gotta. That's all I got for that. What did y'all think of the trailer? Did you love it? Did you hate it? Why? What in the world is going on with the Women Fighters team? I love to see what y'all bring up far as theories, so let me hear it in the comments. And one more thing before I go. 2 things, in fact. First, you probably noticed in the beginning there, I finally got an intro. I couldn't have done that without 2 people. Shoutouts to Hybridgothica for providing the image, and shoutouts to Killigrew, now going as Krisu, for the music. I will leave links to all of their socials where you can check out all their stuff in the description. Hybridgothica is a visual artist, and of course Krisu is a musician. Interesting story. Originally, Hybridgothica was supposed to animate like an entire intro, but COVID caught up somehow. I don't know if it was her or family members, but regardless, it really got her down. So just let me have the image, and me just knowing I don't have artistic chops like that, I figured I couldn't do anything as good. I'm pretty sure this is nowhere near as good as the stuff that Hybridgothica makes. by all means check out her stuff. But I'm proud of it. It's my first ever time making an intro. Last announcement, I asked you all to vote on the Kyo video, and I also asked for some last minute votes on the latest edition of the Shattering, and the next character we will cover in 10 Fascinating Facts is Ryo Sakazaki. Those Ryo votes in the Shattering put him over Iori by 2. So, be on the lookout for that video. Thanks again. I will catch you all in the next one. Take care. Be safe out there. Keep the Blue Mary's blues going. Oh, yeah.